Hello, Primary 2 students. This is Miss Stephanie, and today we are going to look at asking and answering questions with do and does. This is from 2B Chapter 1. So let's take a look. So how do we ask and answer questions with do and does? Well, we use these words do and does to make yes or no questions. And normally we put these words do or does at the beginning of the question before the subject. So we use do when the subject is I, you, we, or they. Let's look at the example. Here's Charmy. Her question is, do you help at home? What do you think Autonomy will say? Yes, I do. You see, in the question, do is at the beginning of the sentence. Next one. Do you help at home? Oh, what do you think he will say? No, I don't. We ask people do questions to find out the things they usually do. For example, do you sweep the floor? Just like we practice in English lesson. So you put the action word or the verb here in the middle. Do you sweep the floor? And we use do or don't to answer do questions. For example, yes, I do, or no, I don't. This is how to answer this kind of question. But sometimes when the subject is he, she, or he, a third person, we need to add does at the beginning of a question, not do. This time we need to add does because it's a third person subject. For example, does your sister help at home? See, it's not you. This time it's his sister, a third person. So we need to use does. Does your sister help at home? Let's see the answer. Yes, she does. You see, does and does. We use the same one. Let's try another example. Does your brother help at home? No, he doesn't. The pronunciation of this word is doesn't. You need to say it fast, not like does not. You see, here there is apostrophe, so we need to say doesn't. No, he doesn't. Does your brother help at home? Yes, he does. So we ask does questions to find out things about a third person, what they usually have done. For example, does she sweep the floor? Look, you don't need to add s to the action word. Just does she sweep the floor? No need for s here. So we use does or doesn't to answer questions that begin with does. For example, yes, she does, and no, she doesn't. Another tip for you. Remember to write a small letter after the comma. You see, small s after the comma. So this is the structure you need to learn for your test and exam. Do you help at home? And then the answer can either be yes, I do, or no, I don't. The other way to ask a question is with does, if it is a third person subject. Does he or she help at home? Yes, he or she does. Or no, he or she doesn't. These are the rules you need to learn about do and does questions and answers. So do starts the question and finishes the answer. The same with does. But remember, the verb here, the action word, you don't need to add s. Okay, let's practice. See if you can choose the correct answer. What does autonomy say? Do. You set the table. Do you think the answer is do or does? What do you think? Yes, you're right. Just do. Do you set the table? We use do because it's a subject you. How about this one? Let's choose the answer between don't or doesn't. Do you hang up the washing? What do you think his answer is? No, I... blah blah. What do you think? Oh, let's see if you are right. The correct answer is no, I don't. Okay, now let's choose the correct answer. Do or does? Do. Your sister watered the plants. Oh, this time it's a third party. So we need to use does. Does your sister water the plants? No, she doesn't. Okay, next one. You need to choose the correct answer, do or does. Do. Your brother feed the hamster. Does your brother feed the hamster? And the answer? Yes, he does. Next one. Let's see if you can get this one right. Choose the correct answer from does or doesn't. Does your sister fold the clothes? Yes, she... Do. Do you think it's does or doesn't? Yeah, you're right. It's does. Yes, she does. Okay, next one. Choose correct answer. Does or do? Do you feed the dog? Oh, look, this time the subject is you. So do you think it's yes, I does or yes, I do? What do you think? Yeah, you're right. It's yes, I do. Wow, very good. This is the end. Watch this video again if you still don't know how to use do or does. And I hope this can help you in your test and exam. Bye!